I'm spoiled by Devil Survivor. See, I want an opening, just like introduce me to the world and some other shit. But nah, I guess. Alright. Fine. How's it going, everyone? Rebellion here, and welcome to SMT 4. I've never played this game. I've owned it for about... Fuck, I don't know when this game came out. About a year and a half or 2 years after it released, I bought it because I was starting to get into SMT because of Persona and the like. Or I had been, and I sort of realized it was on 3DS, so I said, sure, why not? Got it. And that 3DS has been forgotten to the void. I actually found it a couple of years ago, and I managed to resurrect it. It now works. I got the game off that, moved it to my other 3DS, and then from there, I dumped it, and here we are. I have no context really about what this game is. My only real frame of reference is SMT, but also that it comes after Nocturne, at least numerically. I don't know if it's Final Fantasy style, but it has no fucking thing to do with it, aside from maybe some cameos or trope, or like callbacks. Or if it is like a direct sequel somehow based on a certain ending. I have no way to actually know. I'm gonna be up to you guys to let me know. But until then, until anyone lets me know, I'm gonna assume we're doing a direct sequel for all I fucking know. Yeah. Let's start. This story is a work of fiction. The names entered in the game will be visible to other players through Street Pass. Please avoid names that are offensive, infringe on other people's rights, or contain personal information. Mercurius, thanks for the sub! You're awesome, man! Now I'm gonna have to go back to the world of no voice acting, and it sucks.
Eli, Eli, lema sabachthani. Many awaken from their slumber within the earth's soil.
The lion's roar has drowned out the great eagle.
The horn pierces the heavens. Planets are trampled upon as they descend on the earth.
Meeny, meeny, tekel, Upharsin.
That was just a yawn.
Who are you? State your name.
They just told the voice actor yawn into the mic. Flynn. That's your original name, isn't it? Yeah, we can't have that. No, no, no. We have a tradition to keep. Change to Japanese, please. I will not, unfortunately, Frog Knights. Almost any game I play, I will play in English dub, unless specifically voted on by the chat. Mainly because that is my native language. I critique things mostly in English language. But also, if anyone chooses alt tab and they just want to have me as background noise, easier to actually keep up with things without actually needing, like, you know, to look in and read on subtitles. And besides, how bad could the English dub even be, really? Alright, we have not many letters to work with, unfortunately. So I guess it's time for Enon to come back. Because there's no way I can put Naraku here. You know what? That is the closest we can get. But I don't even think it's that great. I'd rather, if we're gonna put Yuri Narukami, we actually want to have the full first and last name as an available thing that actually is sort of talked about in the game. So I think I'm gonna overwrite that. Let's give Enon a chance to shine, right? We've almost never gotten the full Narukami. Sometimes we do, and I love those moments. I want to at least have a first and last name enter field rather than trying to squeeze you and Narukami into a full text box like this. Only one field. So I'm gonna say this be good, and then let's give him a whirl. He hasn't been used in games in a while.
He has spoken. Your life is now irrevocably changed. The choices you make will no longer bear only on you. What you do will create a world.
Oh, so there you are. Hey, over here.
At the very least, it looks like it could be a sequel to Nocturne just because everything's on fucking fire. You know, they're keeping up consistency. Another boy, how's it going? Yes, this is a blind, quote-unquote, first playthrough. So please spoilers to a minimum and understand I'm gonna make stupid decisions because I know no better.
You finally made it. Now I can take shape too. I was fighting damn hard when I waited for you to show up. You do remember me, right? That's right. I'm Walter. Whatever happens after this, you'd better not forget me. Because you and me are going to make a world where anything can be changed if you have the will.
I refuse to play the remastered Nocturne? Not refused, it's not, I believe, out for the US just yet. And also, I didn't exactly enjoy my playthrough of Nocturne.
Thank goodness you're here. Please come quick.
Like, I feel rather strongly that a lot of the fame that Nocturne gets is entirely by people that have played the game before and are used to the things it does. Having it be your first SMT game is esoteric and kind of evil, the way I did it. It was my first, like, actual SMT experience, and I gotta say, it was not a pleasant one. It was just a lot of bullshit and time wasting. Here's to hoping this one's gonna be different.
Good you've come. Now I can take shape too.
And Phantom Orochi, Octopath is gonna be done on Saturdays.
I prayed and waited, longing for the day you'd come. You remember who I am, right? Yes, that's right. My name is Jonathan. You mustn't forget that my future is with you. The two of us are going to make a world where the peace we know today lasts forever.
At least you spelled Jonathan right.
Please, won't you revive me?
Hey, wake up. If we're not on our way soon, we'll be late.
That voice sounded familiar.
Are you awake? I admit, I fell asleep too. We've spent so many days out here at Lake Mikado after all. When I thought about this being our last nap here, I couldn't bear to rouse myself. So I don't want to hear, "You promised to wake me up, Issachar," eh? Drat, but now's not the time to argue. We must hurry to the gauntlet rite.
And then arrived in the castle town of Issachar.
Here at last. It's such a long trip from the village. The city is so big. I don't think I could even hazard a guess as to where they might hold the rite. Sir? Excuse me?
What is it?
Well, us two, we have come for the rite, and,
A cavalry brat. The gauntlet rite, you say? Seek it yourself. Though you may as well begin preparing now for your journey home.
Thank you? Seems the tales I'd heard of the Luxor's snoot undershot the mark. But no matter. We'll find someone else to ask.
Alright. As this is the first time running the game, actually, I am not sure if the audio is good or not. Do you need to have past knowledge of the game to understand what's going on? No! If you do, I'm gonna be fucking lost. My understanding of how these games are connected numerically is quite literally the same way Final Fantasy II is connected to Final Fantasy IV or 3 or any others. Actually, probably not the bad one. Let's say I'm a 7 to 8, all that stuff. Unless you think Final Fantasy 13 is actually connected to 14 in one way or another, it is kind of a... It borrows the world and setting, but changes everything else. My double vote from Sunday or something? I do not believe I did. I think it is because one of your suggestions could not be completed. For example, I think it was you did the Valkyrie Chronicles 2, or not the Valkyrie Chronicles, but it was the oh god, that one game with like the German-sounding name. I just can't find it. I can't find that game anywhere. Or if I can't find it cheap. So I'm just gonna refund you the game, saying, "There you go. I'm sorry. Pick another one." And goddamn the votes. How's it going, Matt Ellis? You're back. But just to ask again, is the audio good? I think I'm toning down. It's louder than me? Alright, 1 second. I'll get on that real quick. Is this good? Is this suitably to a sound for all you guys? Something wrong with the audio, too. It's not in Japanese. See, that's just your fucking bias, Frog Knight. That's you being glue used to the Japanese dub of everything. Oh yeah, I should have eaten something before streaming. Oh god. I'm gonna feel this for a while. Well, the samurai and the king from other... Oh god, yeah, fucking hell. Ah! Yeah. Where the kings and the servants, as well as the monks, live. A residence of luxuries with some specialized skills and know-how. I have not done XCOM 2 yet. That's sort of like on a proverbial... I can stream it, I'll get to it, but I gotta be in sort of the mood for like that kind of a game. The residents of many casualties who make their living as tradesmen, as manufacturers, and agricultural nearby friends, and Mikado Castle, which contains numerous facilities. I'm gonna guess the castle then? Obelisk Plaza, a plaza with a grand monument in the center, a samurai stronghold with the statue of Achille, the first king of Mikado, divided into several other areas. Oh, good. That's going back, I think, so... The Obelisk Plaza, maybe? An engraft is carved onto the obelisk. Will we read it? Why not? Which part do you want to read? Oh, wait, never mind. That's lower down. Fuck that. If I want to understand something, maybe. In ancient times, the land was shared by angels and those blessed by God. One day, the unclean ones emerged from the underworld and decided of their own mind to live here. The unclean ones summoned demons, and angels knew they could not be allowed to go unchecked. Fearing the power of the angels sent by God, the unclean ones retreated to the underworld from whence they came. Thus were the land blessed by God, and the people who dwelled there protected by angels.
Right.
This is a mere fairy tale. Angels and demons are stuff of legend, not history. A founding of the samurai. In the long ago war of angels and demons, one soldier stood with the angels. Like the unclean ones, this soldier summoned demons, but he did so to combat the demonic hordes. With this power, the soldier forced the demons into the underworld and sealed the path to their country. This soldier was the first samurai, as well as the first monarch of the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado, Achille. King Achille's great achievements is the reason why samurai are even today the cornerstone of our defenses. Yes, the samurai. When I am a samurai, then I too shall be. Fill in the greatness of a mythological person, apparently since angels and demons don't exist. In the first year of the Gregorian calendar, King Achille established the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado in this land. The king built a castle and sealed and prayed to God. His subjects following his example, prayed as well. Under God's watchful eye, the people were granted equality and peace everlasting.
Right.
Looks rather than casualties. We may be of different classes, but we are all equal inside. Except they can be equal in a much fancier home. Alright, then what about the plaza? There's a card of the plaza. Could this be where the ride is to take place? Holy in it. We should have a closer look as well. Let's go and see. Why not? And the youth are forming a queue.
Those who have come for the gauntlet rite, form up here. You must abide until your turn.
This is it. We're finally here. Hey, do you know, I heard a curious thing from the elders at our village. Those who pass the rite and become samurai must live in Mikado Castle. As I heard it, they can't even go back to their hometown, unless it's for a mission. This could be farewell for us.
A young man is walking out of the plaza, having completed the rite.
Those who fail must leave at once.
The gauntlet didn't shine for me. I know this rite is a dog and pony show, but the kingdom says to do it, so I go along.
Disconsolate young man left Aquila State Plaza.
I will become a samurai. I'm definitely going to be a samurai. A samurai and a luxurer at that.
Next candidate, step forth.
That's my cue. Here I go to become a samurai.
Why samurai?
Just know, you'll always be my friend.
The way they're pronouncing it is just strange to me. Proceeds to center of the plaza. I'm used to saying it's samurai, not samurai. After some time.
Next candidate, come forth. I'm talking to you there. Hurry up and head to the square.
And then walked over to the center of the plaza. Zakar walks away wistfully.
What's the matter? It's your turn next, isn't it? Go on.
Welcome, young man. Will the gauntlet choose you to be a samurai? Let us begin the rite. Present to me your left arm.
I refuse. Why not? The monk gently fixated the gauntlet to Enid's arm.
O God Almighty, if this young man in my sight is to receive the gift of becoming a samurai, please bestow your light upon this mystic gauntlet. Now, young man, touch the gauntlet.
So this religious thing is built on technology, or...
The mystic script has appeared on the gauntlet. The gauntlet has accepted this man as its owner.
The birth of a new samurai.
Congratulations, young man. You are now a samurai. Sir Hope, please show him to the residence hall. I'm sorry? Do you not understand that I am here on Abbot Hugo's behalf?
There is no need to cross. I have heard you. Follow me.
Why?
And then followed Hope out of the plaza. Plus, I probably already made a rival.
I am Hope, head of the samurai. From today on, you will dwell in this room. As a member of our band, you will work on the behalf of this kingdom, alongside the rest of we samurai. Though you've just been inducted, your practical training will begin tomorrow morning. I suggest you rest early tonight to recover from your journey. You'll get more details tomorrow.
And then Hope left my room, leaving me hopeless. And I decided to retire to bed early. His mind was a whirlwind of thoughts. About his life until now, his family, his friends. Uncertainty regarding the new life suddenly thrust upon him. The high expectations, but soon Enin sunk into slumber. The next morning,
Oh, were you still asleep? Don't mind me barging in. Ha! I'm no burglar if that's what you're thinking. I'm a bona fide samurai. I became one yesterday, just as you did. My name's Walter. I heard that you came from the casualties too. That's why I came to introduce myself. It's good to meet you, brother. By the by, have we met somewhere before?
maybe for all I know?
No, of course we haven't.
Oh wow, okay, shut me
That
down.
was only a dream. I'm imagining things. Pay me no mind. You're heading to the practical training too, right? I'll go on ahead then, and I'll see you at the entrance to Naraku.
Room provided to the samurai. You may rest and heal here. The castle and the Naraku.
Hoi!
What the? You're still here.
Let's be on our way.
You're slow. Methodical sort, aren't you? I'd say I made the right decision coming to check on you. You doubted me, so you came in and were like, he's not going to go. You're into practical training too, right? We're meeting at the Naraku entrance. I'll see you there. God damn it, game. Alright. Different would have a choice of in the dream, and then Walter would have gone, oh, dream? You still think of something? Maybe, I don't know. But let's go to the Naraku. How's the weather going, Sir Lizard? Welcome. I see a bunch of colors. Red, none, green, and yellow. Purely based on the opening sequence of both of them, saying that I'm tied to one of them, we're going to make a different world, I'm going to guess every single one of them represents a different ending I can go with. Other new samurai recruits are gathered in the Kilama Statue Plaza.
What's this I see? Are you apprentice samurai too?
Yes, but look who's talking. Come to that, who are you?
I am Navarre. Navarre! This marks the third time I've said as much. Let's see. Walter, I presume. You two are our last arrivals. It seems casualties tend to be dawdlers. I find this cause for some concern. Don't you think so, Jonathan?
Navarre, I believe that's enough. We're all apprentices here after all.
You're going to give him a bad impression of us luxurers.
What? That's rather cutting of you, isn't it, Isabeau?
You may be a luxurer, but I think we'll get along fine.
I don't know about that. You've been quiet, though.
Isabeau addressed Enon. Isabeau? Isabeau?
My name is Isabeau. What's yours?
I apologize, I appear to be mute. I have no voice-acted dialogue anywhere in the game. But that'd be rude. I will sign language.
Huh? That's the name from my dream. Oh, sorry. Never mind me. Interesting. I'm Jonathan. I look forward to working alongside you, my fellow apprentice.
So you're all here, then?
The commander's here.
You five are the successful candidates from this year's Gauntlet Rite.
5? People came from all over the kingdom and only 5 were chosen?
Are you truly so surprised? 5 is a much bigger crowd than usual.
Cut the chit-chat, Navarre.
What? Oh, I was hardly the only...
I gotta stop and just say, this man's face is doing him no favors to sell his character at all.
We will now begin your practical training. Henceforth, you will all be making forays into Naraku.
Naraku? If I recall correctly, that is reportedly the place where demons...
Demons?
You're Jonathan, yes? You seem very well informed.
My father never would reveal to me the samurai's true mission. So, it involves vanquishing demons.
Today, you will enter Naraku and receive basic samurai training as you battle demons. You will be given a small stipend to prepare yourselves, as well as a few common supplies.
I received 300 Maka. And I received 5 healing waters.
There are shops here in the square that handle what you'll need. Each of you will enter Naraku as soon as you're ready. I'll be in touch by and by with the details of the exercise. You're all dismissed. Go and make yourselves ready for training.
Blacksmith and apothecary. What's the blacksmith got? It might be able to... Are you gonna pull that roll again, Ninja Dragon? Be the one to give us all the fusion path?
I see that you're working hard.
Young samurai, please feel free to call me Q. It would please me if my shop's weapons and armor were of use to you. Oh, wait, who was it? It was a Demon Eradicator or
Welcome,
someone else?
blessed
Shit.
samurai.
I'm mixing it up, sorry. That is a lot of stuff that I can't afford at all.
If there's anything I can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. If there's anything I can do for you, please do not hesitate.
It might have build for like strength and magic and all that, but right
If
now
there's
I can afford fucking nothing.
Please be careful on your way.
What about the apothecary?
Ah,
It is an honor to meet you, young samurai. I am called B. I supply sundries to the many samurai here.
welcome, blessed samurai. How about this item here?
He was poison sick. And a revive. You know, I've never seen a negative thing ever come from having too many revives, even this early on. So, I will stupidly spend all my money on a single fucking revive.
Thank you very much. How about this item here?
I can't, I'm broke.
Might there... Please be careful on your way.
You can't stop me, Leon. And then say that revive for endgame. I probably will. And then the final boss, I'll use that revive and tell you guys, I was playing 4D chess. I knew it all. And I was ready.
Hello there.
You've come, newly chosen one. Past here is Naraku, the cabin of evil where the demons from the fables you've heard exist in the flesh. Have you come fully prepared with weapons, armor, and supplies at the ready?
I actually don't know. The shop gave me a little option to buy anything aside from a revive and maybe an accessory, I'm not sure. So,
Then go and face the training exercises and try not to be slain.
oh, it actually just has a 3D dungeon crawler like thing. The atmosphere here is unlike any you've ever felt before in your life. You feel a chill creep slowly down your spine. What the? Go forth, fellow samurai. Those who descend these stairs and live to climb them again will be renowned as heroes.
Thanks, dude.
Madam Rochi, thanks for the sub. Phantom Rochi, or no, Xenoparasite? Wait, oh! I thought Phantom Rochi subbed. No. No, it's actually Xenoparasite that gifted subs. Xenoparasite gifting 2 subs to what's it called, Phantom Rochi and Vamp. Enjoy your emotes. So sign says, but here's a question. If one just goes down the stairs and climbs back up, they're instantly heroes? Even if they did nothing? Well done, fellow samurai. In your fight against the demons, rest assured at the barracks. Rest at the barracks and heal the day's wounds. Little sign says. What is here? This feels wrong without an analog stick to control the camera. Praise be to the brave samurai, and let us mourn our comrades who have fallen before achieving their goals. So the sign says. What does this say? Beware the appearance of demons, so the sign says. But again, if I came down here and I go back up, I'm already here and I haven't even fought anything yet. The gauntlet suddenly begins to emit a light. Something appears on the gauntlet's LCD. We know what LCDs are.
Hello, human. I'm Burroughs, a navigational AI. I've acknowledged you as my user. It's good to meet you.
This is Hope speaking. I'm scrying on all of your positions through Burroughs. I see you're all in Naraku now. Let me explain your first training exercise. You must begin by learning the basics of combat through battle with demons. Fighting demons is a necessary skill for samurai. Your task is to defeat a demon inside Naraku. Any demon will do. Burroughs, the sprite who dwells in that gauntlet will support you. That is all for now. You should commence your training at once.
I can explain how my interface works. You want me to?
Sure. Yeah, got it. Yes, sprites. The menu is now enabled on the bottom screen. There you can view your statuses. There you can view your status, use items, and other important functions. While in the field, you can press the menu. You can access the menu by pressing the Y button. Now, setting or just gonna getting what you get. See, here's the thing, Vamp. I don't even technically know if there are multiple endings. Like, furthermore, there is just one ending, and you pick who to go with of the characters that we know so far, which Navarro would be the first one to get thrown into the fire. But odds are we're just gonna get what we get, or whoever I agree with the most. It's kind of just that at the moment. I know nothing about it, so I can't really make a judgment call about it. And no one's really told me, hey, this is the obvious ending that's the best one, go for it. Because then I'd probably ignore that one. As you progress, more menus will be unlocked.
Did you get all that?
I did.
Make sure you save, just in case.
You can save or load your data from the menu screen. To save or load, select Burroughs from the menu screen and then choose save or load there.
Did you get all that?
I did.
That's all the support I have for now. Until next time, Master.
Burroughs.
Let's go ahead and make the first save. They actually give you more than one save, too. Look at that. And all we have is the default on everything.